What's up, everyone? Today we are going to be reviewing the Nautica competition Spara. This shoe was originally released in 1996 for former NBA player Glenn Rice. You can get these shoes currently on the Nautica website on sale for $60. However, I picked mine up on the Foot Action website for $39.99, and when you total taxes and shipping into it, I spent roughly about $51 and some change. So let's look at the boxing of the shoe. You have a very simplistic boxing. It says Nautica competition on the front. Tells you the shoe information on the side, followed by more branding on the other side. And that's really about it. Now let's look at the shoe. Here is the sneaker itself. I have the white, teal, and purple colorway. For those who don't know who Glenn Rice is, Glenn Rice at a time played for the Charlotte Hornets, and this is the colorway of their jersey. So, you have the branding on the side, the N and the C standing for Nautica competition. You have Nautica competition on the tongue, followed with more branding on the side and on the back. Now, personally, I don't think that they needed to put Nautica competition all over the sneaker. I think they could have went without some of that, but it doesn't look bad. You have that old school technology at the bottom, that shock absorbance technology, and you can feel this when you walk in your heel. I wore these shoes for about 8 hours non-stop today, and I felt no sort of foot fatigue, no heel discomfort of any sort, and I do believe that this technology has something to do with it. Whenever I stepped, I kind of felt more of a spring in my step. Very 90s-like, and I really liked it. Other features is you have extra lockdown laces, eyelets. This looks like secondary eyelets, but that's just for show. And I love the elements of design that they have for this. I did feel a little bit more height when I wore these, more so in the heel area. And I liked the way it felt. It wasn't like an awkward position either. I actually felt more stable with the shoe on, if that makes sense. Very padded around the ankle. You do have a non-removable insole, but that's okay, with more Nautica competition branding. And here's just more information about the shoe. Nautica, the name of the shoe is the Spara, and the shoe size is available. You have your pull tab on the back, stitched in under the logo itself. A nice leather upper. Now, perhaps this is the old school in me, but I can appreciate a shoe that feels like a shoe. I'm so sick and tired of the mesh shoe trend. Those shoes age horribly. I like a basketball shoe that truly feels like a basketball shoe, worth the money that you spent on it. Surprisingly, the shoe is not as heavy as I thought it would be. To some people, I mean, if you're used to wearing like the mesh style sneakers nowadays, yeah, it's gonna feel a little bit bulky, but it's really not a heavy sneaker. I've had shoes that are heavier than this, such as the DC Court Graphics. So overall rating of this sneaker, I would give this a 9.5. I feel that this shoe is very underrated. A lot of people don't talk about this sneaker, and Nautica really doesn't advertise a sneaker as much as they should. It's a very slept on gem. For $39.99, $51 in total, is it worth the price? Yes, it is. I would definitely get this. I feel like this is a steal. Is there anything that I would change about this shoe? Other than the excessive branding, I think that we have a very nice shoe here. I love the fact that this shoe is true to its original release. They did not alter this shoe as much. I feel that this shoe is also a great alternative to the Allen Iverson sneaker or the And One Tai Chi. Very comfortable, very true to size, and I think that all in all, it's well worth the price tag that they're asking for. If you're interested in buying this shoe, check out Foot Action's website or go to the official website at nautica.com and look up Nauticaspara. They have various colorways, and I think that you will be very happy with them. Thanks for watching.
Open shot for one of the best, and he hits a three-pointer again for Glenn Rice.
Mark, Glenn told me this morning that he is in the greatest shooting rhythm of his life. The hoop looks as big as the backboard. Everything he throws up, nothing but net.
And he has been on a tear for the last month, averaging 30-something. The reason why is he was looking at tapes of their games early in the year, and he felt he was not aggressive. And what really clinched it was his fiance told him, said, "Hey, you think you're playing out there? You aren't doing a thing." And he has gone on a tear ever since. And the happiest guy in the world is Dave Cowens for the way that he is playing. And the East squad, who have been watching Glenn Rice fill it up lately, know that he is hot.
Glenn Rice averaging 25 a game for the Charlotte Hornets. That's the number 5 man in scoring in the NBA. Plays 42 minutes a game, and that is second in the league to his teammate Anthony Mason.
It's remarkable what they've done in Charlotte with Cowens, Anthony Mason, and Glenn Rice leading the way. They brought that spirit back to that franchise that was rocked by a couple of giveaways.
7-point lead for the East. They are on a 37-7 run the last 8 minutes. Rice for 3. Yes! That is his 3rd consecutive from downtown. He was 1 for his previous 7. Gary Payton right back. So it's the East 70 and the West 62.
Mark, nobody stepped up offensively for the Western Conference.
And the foul is called. Rice shows the entire repertoire, taking it to the basket.
This is a very difficult matchup for the West big forwards.